Welcome to France News XVI, tonight with Brian Doulabong, your anchorman, Grace Norman, your on-site reporter, Toby Sanchez, your anchorman, Tally Thayer, your on-site reporter.
Good afternoon, this is France News XVI with Brian Doulabong
and Toby Sanchez, and our top story tonight, it appears that a large mob of angry women have started to march toward Versailles, shouting bread. From what we hear, they are demanding that the king is to return to Paris to settle government differences. And now on to our on-site reporter, Grace Norman.
I'm Grace Norman, and I'm here today with a member of the Third Estate. Claudette, can you tell me how your father's bread bakery has been in danger?
Because of the bad harvest, he's had to buy more flour and more grain, and it costs a lot of money. So the people of France are getting angry because their bread costs a lot of money.
Can you tell me of one experience where the vicious people attacked your bakery?
Yes, a whole group of angry people came and threw a brick in the window, and then they stole all of our bread.
Do you think France can come back from this economic depression?
I hope so, but it will take a lot of work.
Okay, thank you so much, Claudette. Back to you, Toby and Brian.
News, the reign of terror still rages on with execution tolls already in the 16,000. Looking at this outstanding number, we must look back at one of the bigger figures sent to the grave this way. Of course, I'm talking about our old king, Louis XVI, who was sent to the guillotine for acts of treason against our fine revolution. Also, we must look at how the Reign of Terror began. The Reign of Terror began when revolutionary leader Robespierre started sending people conspiring against our revolution to the National Razor. Looking at all these people being sent, some of them were, of course, close friends and family, and we must wonder who's next. Well, that's all for the Reign of Terror. Now, to our on-site reporter, Tally Thayer.
Tally Thayer, and I'm here with Marie Antoinette of Austria. So, Marie, do you feel that the Third Estate is being cheated on?
Oh, no. Louis and I separate the money relatively equally, so I do not think that they're being cheated on.
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but the Third Estate is 98% of France's population.
Are you saying that Louis and I do not deserve any of the tax money? Because if that's what you're inferring...
No, ma'am. Okay, next question. How do you feel the French Revolution is going to end?
Well, I think that this is just a silly game of radicals that are seeking attention, and Louis should have it cleaned up and over with by the end of the month.
Very good. You heard it here first, people. This has been Tally Thayer with Marie Antoinette.
In breaking news, Robespierre has fallen as the last victim of the Reign of Terror. Robespierre was the primary advocate of the revolution, starting the Reign of Terror. On February 5, 1794, he gave a speech in which he entailed his values on the revolution. Robespierre believed that anyone against the revolution shall be executed. This sparked fear among the people of France, and on July 27, 1794, Robespierre delivered a speech full of threats against counter-revolutionaries. The following day, he was arrested and sent to the same fate as thousands of others, by the guillotine. His death marked the end of the Reign of Terror.
In other news, Napoleon has returned to France from exile. In his career, Napoleon rose to power through popularity among the population. Eventually, he crowned himself emperor and claimed more power. He rose to popularity by winning many battles and the plebiscite. In his invasion on Russia, the Russians used the scorched earth policy, defeating Napoleon. After this, Napoleon was exiled to Elba.
Okay.
The revolution fared.
Not well. Well, this is Brian Doulabong
And Toby Sanchez.
signing off.
Credits in order of appearance: Brian Doulabong as Anchorman, Toby Sanchez as Anchorman and Robespierre, Grace Norman as Marie Antoinette and Napoleon, Tally Thayer as Claudette and Reporter. Thank you for watching!